You're watching a video review by the TransformersMatrix.com crew.
But overall, really good figure. Now, one thing that people are talking about is the EMP pulse generator from Lockdown. As you can see, he does have the spot very similar. Here's where Lockdown comes into play. Oh. And Lockdown is black, so he's not going to show up very well. Let me take this off his arm. On his hook, he has that, which matches the look of that. The problem with this, and people are not realizing this, is that I do not think that Ratchet is supposed to have this weapon anymore. You have it in like this, and then you push it, and it doesn't work very well unless you really have it in Lockdown's arm. And I dropped it. But either way, it will go on Ratchet, except we have a problem. It won't stay in Ratchet. It will activate, which you may or not been able to see, but it doesn't actually hold in there. Now you could do away, or you could get away where you could force it in there. I mean, I got it all the way in. It doesn't stay in though. I don't think it's meant to stay with him. It's not Ratchet's weapon anymore. It's Lockdown's. So it can be used by him because, like he said, you know, in the episode, it's meant for him. So as it goes in there, you can still get it to activate, just not officially remain in there. So don't think that it has something to do with the toys that people were showing, the different reviews of that people have done of Ratchet. They were like, well, maybe it's because the guys, you know, it just doesn't fit. Maybe they have the prototypes. The thing that really holds this in to the hook mechanism here for Lockdown, you see these holes, the top holes, they fit with little pegs that are here. You can barely see them, but the two little silver spots are actually pegs, and when you put it in there, that's what locks it in. You can kind of see the reflection down there. That's what holds it in, not this guy, not the actual triangular piece, not the, yeah, that. So since I was the first person to do Lockdown, I wanted to clarify some of the stuff on the whole EMP generator thing, because well, hell, I deserve to be the first one to talk about that, and because I'm the one that first talked about Lockdown. So, meh. But overall, decent figure in his robot mode. My biggest complaints, like I said, number one, are the gimmicks here with the magnetic doodads. Again, I still can't think of the name of them. I'll look it up after this, probably. And pretty much that's it. You're not going to be able to see on my camera because my camera sucks. You can see that this top emblem thing is broken as well, just like it is in the actual episode. And light piping on this guy, on his eyes. I'm going to try and... yeah. He's got some good light piping, as you can see, with his eyes. And there's... that just makes me laugh. Good little boy. Hello. But overall, outstanding figure. I really like him. I think he is one of the strongest in the line. Mostly because he's just really kind of cool looking. He's got this little belly thing that hangs out, and you can definitely see it there. And when you look on the side, it's kind of weirdly shaped. I don't know if you can kind of see that. That sticks out, and then I'm going to try to get this out of the way. But there's his head, and then it goes down. But then he really does have this big, gigantic belly that sticks out. But overall, I do like the figure. I do recommend this guy. Size comparison, as you can see, I'm going to do that there. There is Lockdown, who is a huge mamma jamma. Is still taller than him, even with his wing things hanging up there. So there's that. Prowl is a little bit smaller than he is. So definitely you can see the size comparison and how the size of these figures is really kind of a moot point. It's not really relevant. You guys like the way I am doing my reviews now with the white wall back here, and obviously my camera's going better because I'm not getting the weird movement, and I got the lighting and stuff. So please leave me comments, let me know what you think. And okay, so now we're going to transform this dude. Okay, so what I go ahead and do is just take his head, pop his head right back down. It'll kind of lock into place. Take the back side piece, kind of flip that forward, and when you do that, you're going to bring out the siren in the roof. That will cover his head, and then you can flip this all the way back like that, but I kind of leave that up just to transform and make it easier. Here, you want to put the arms straight back. You got them straight back like so, and then you will fold them in. You can see where they're hinged together, so you just wiggle those little guys in there, wiggle those little guys in there, and you'll get it lined up kind of like this now. Take this front section and you will extend that out, making it now possible to push these flush inside and just kind of line everything else up throughout the back. Now again, the hand situation. Keep them like this so that you can rotate them. If you push them all the way in, it's a little bit hard. Well, no, I guess it's not. I don't really know what I'm talking about, but go ahead and do it whatever you way. I go ahead and rotate them. I like having them up like that. I guess it really doesn't matter which way they are, but I like rotating them up like that. Push them in, bring them down. That'll lock those. You guys might not have been able to see that, so I'm going to try that again. Both of his arms, you have them like this. Push his arms in, push that down, and that'll lock into place, and just fold his fingers in like so. Take the back section that you have here, bring that down, just kind of lock that into place nice and neatly. Bring the feet together. There's a hole in the peg. You put the peg in the hole. Not too terribly hard, guys, to transform this guy. When you do that, his legs will automatically buckle in like so. When you have that, just take the feet, flip the feet, tuck those right back under. If you guys noticed the skip here, is because I was screwing something up. Okay, so now you have everything like this. You bring the feet together, you got them pegged in. Now you have these, it's kind of hard to see, these little hand weapons are right underneath here. You have to make sure that you have those all lined up nicely with the slots on his legs. So when you bring it in, it meshes together nicely, although it's still, there we go. So you get it nicely put like that, then you just fold these down on both sides, and there you have them, guys. Animated Ratchet. Highly recommend this figure, except again, make sure your just doesn't have a paint error on it. But I'm scratching at this little dude, and it's already coming off a little bit. But definitely pick this guy up. He is a very nice figure, easily one of my favorite in the animated line. I really can't pick a favorite, but because they're all really cool. So this is Off the Bottomist saying be sure to check out our show and all that stuff that I already mentioned, yada yada yada, so on and so forth. Stay tuned. This is Optobotomist saying have a pleasant evening, and I'll see you later.